Hello, good day everyone. Especially to you, sir. This is Group 6 representing, and it's gonna start with me. So, title of the activity: Decoding Art, Exploring the Three Planes of Meaning. So, we have three planes of meaning. First is the semiotic plane, second is the iconic plane, and third is the contextual plane. So, I'm gonna start with the semiotic plane, which is what does it symbolize. So, uh, here in the semiotic plane, the students should analyze symbols, signs, and hidden meanings. So, especially our choosing topic is uh, um, painting, which is the painting of Leonardo da Vinci, The Last Supper. So, um, to proceed to the first question in a semiotic plane, what objects represent deeper meaning? Unang-una nga object na nagre-represent sa deeper meaning is the bread. The bread na gamit ni Jesus Christ to represent His body. It is the Eucharist, a representation of sacrifice and spiritual nourishment. Gingamit ni Jesus Christ ang kanya lawas sa pag ano pagpakaon sa kanya mga disciples. Next is the wine and goblet, representation of Jesus' blood. This is gingamit niya ang wine as a representation sa niya sarili nga dugo na ginpainom niya sa niya mga sarili nga apostles. Next is Judas Moneybag, the representation of greed and betrayal. Nagpapakita siya sa kasakiman and pagtraidor niya sa kan Jesus Christ. Next is food on the table, ang mga pagkaon na ada sa lamisa, which is especially fish and lamb, which is on the Christian community. Fish represents ichthys. Ichthys is equals to Christ, and lamb represents sacrifice. Okay? Which is nangyari kan Kristo nga ginsakripisyo niya ang kanya sarili nga lawas para sa aton katanan. So that's the answer for the first question. So the next question will be answered by my group mates, and so on to the last topic.
Questions: what color symbolizes? First is the red, worn by Jesus. Red traditionally symbolizes humanity, fire, and the passionate heart. It also serves as a stark foreshadowing of the blood he will shed during the passion. Blue is also worn by Jesus and the disciple John. Blue represents divinity, the skies, and the spiritual purity. The combinations of red and blue on Jesus signifies his dual natures as both fully human and fully divine. Third one is the yellow, historically considered as an evil or traitors. Colors in medieval Christian art, yellow is often associated with Judas. While Leonardo's painting The Last Supper, Judas is more subtle. Yellow remains a symbol of deceit and jealousy. The fourth one is the green. Frequently paired with Judas, green can symbolize greed and treachery in this context. Judas is often depicted in green and blue robes that are deeply shadowed. Next is the purple or violet, used for prestigious and venerated figures. Purple signifies royalty and mourning. In Leonardo's work, expensive purple tone pigments were used for specific drapery to add emotional weight to the narrative. Next is the white. White is the tablecloth is a bright white, representing purity, emotional cleanliness, and the sanctity of the Eucharist. It provides a neutral grounds that make the vibrant colors of the picture stand out. And the last one is the black or the dark tone. While black is not a primary primary garment colors, black is used in the shadows surrounding Judas to visually mark him as a figure of darkness and guilt. Next question is the questions about the gestures and expressions of each characters. The moment Jesus spoke about betrayal, each of them had their own expressions and reactions. First one is the Jesus. Jesus has an expressions of calm and divine contrast and chaotic that is happening around him. He showed an expression with lowered eyes and half open lips, symbolizes his quiet suffering and acceptance. One form often and up, sign of offering and openness. The other one palm down, sign of authority. Next one is si Philip. Philip show an expressions of heartfelt inquiry. He leaned on his hand on Jesus' chest and asked, Lord, is it I? Third one is Tomas. Tomas shows his ender finger symbolizes foreshadowing, doubting on God. Next is si Judas. Kabaliktaran sa ibang nga cultures, si Judas supposed to be isolated, but on Da Vinci's painting, api siya sa 12 apostles. He show his guilt expressions through some gestures. Nakasandal siya sa patras sa dilim while holding the bag full of money, and in one hand he is trying to reach the bread and accidentally spilled the salt that symbolizes the betrayal in other cultures. The next one is si Peter. Peter show an expressions of protective aggressions. He leaned on John with anger expressions. Hawak niya ang kutsilyo na nakatago sa iya luyo. That gesture symbolizes iya impulsive violence that he will also do in the Garden of Gethsemane. Next one is Andrew. Andrew show an expressions of innocence. Kasi both hand ni Andrew are raised up symbolizes the word stop. Next is Bartolome. Bartolome shows an expression of urgency. Sa left side tumayo siya bigla and then sumandal siya na handang kumilos sa mesa na para makapaghanap sin other informations or maka-add sa iya understanding. Thank you.
Panel 2, Iconic Plane. What do we literally see? So, who or what are shown in the painting? Jesus and his 12 disciples are sitting along tables during a meal. So, this is the actual scene in the painting. It has shown the real moment from the Bible where they are all together for the last time before Jesus is arrested. What colors, shapes, lines, texture are used? The painting uses natural colors and realistic shapes. The lines from the walls and ceiling point towards Jesus, so the texture looks smooth and detailed. So these elements guide the viewer's eyes to Jesus, and Leonardo used perspective and detail to make the painting look real and focused.
Good morning, everyone. So let's come now in plane 2, question number 3. What is the composition? And it shows Jesus having his final meal with his 12 apostles. Jesus is in the center, and the apostles are grouped on both sides of him. They look surprised and emotional rather, because has just said that one of them will betray him. The painting uses perspective with all lines leading to Jesus, making him the main focus. And in plane 3, question number 1, who made it and when? It was created by Leonardo da Vinci between 1495 and 1498 during the Renaissance period. That's all.
The painting was commissioned for the dining hall in Convent of Santa Maria del Gracia in Milan. Leonardo da Vinci created it during the Renaissance, a time when art, science, and religion were closely connected. Instead of using traditional fresco techniques, he experimented with a new method, which later caused the painting to deteriorate. The artwork captures the dramatic moment when Jesus announces that one of his disciples will betray him, showing strong emotions and reactions.